Everyone, oh, great, but we get fucking absolutely pumped before the cup final. And honestly,
you have three. I
think Celtic. I think Celtic 6 in a row, and I think JB at James and Jules are right. I think it's probably going to work in our favour. I think we're going to go out there, and I think we're going to wipe the floor with Motherwell. That's what I think.
You have 3. You can start 2. Who you starting? Griffiths, Sinclair, and Dembele. Who are your 2 starting out of that 3?
Dembele, all day
obviously,
long,
I would say. Is it Sinky because he seems like he's been off the boil a little bit, or is it Griffiths?
On the left-hand side?
Yeah.
Griffiths doesn't play on the left, though. We can do, I suppose. I'd play Sinclair. He's quality. You've got to keep playing a guy like that. He'll come round. That's what I believe. You can't bench him, man. I mean, he's been saved. That's why he wasn't playing. He'll play.
Or do you just beforehand sell Dembele, sign Lewis Molt?
Aye, that's it. Aye, and then play Lewis Molt central defence. That's fucking right.
We'll put 9 guys behind the ball.
Fucking honestly, man, the amount of people. And the thing is, Yahmpy, before all this, I was like, we need a central defender. No, we don't. We're great. We're fine. I went, look, we're going to get pumped in Europe. Digital Boyata's not at it. You're talking fucking rubbish.
Dude, how many times did
fucking
the
seriously,
PSG have
guys?
the ball? Like,
do you not fucking see it, man? Do you not see it? Do you not see what I see? Just fucking watch the replay. He's lost.
How many times did PSG would have the ball like 30 yards out, and all of a sudden you see this one dude run, and it's like, oh, there's the
we can't go back.
No,
we can't go back. Don't go back. We need to go forward. So, Motherwell game. Yahmpy, you've said to me that you think that it's going to be hammer throwers. Motherwell are going to come out. Motherwell are going to come out, and they're going to fucking boot us up and down the pitch. That's what we're up for. Is that what you think? We're up for a physical, heavily physical game.
You want to know the truth? I'm seeing 4-2. I bet you Molt gets a double because he's trying to play his way to get out of fucking
He's in good
Motherwell.
form. Yeah, he is in good form, and I would say that Louis Molt is definitely odds on for at least a goal, possibly 2. But I think Dembele's on for more than 2. I think Dembele's going to run riot.
I honestly, look, man, I like the guy. I think he's a really good player. I heard his quotes and everything saying that he thinks that Celtic are beatable and shit, and I think he should get drug tested. But besides the fact, there's so many cunts on Twitter. They're like, "Lewis Molt, he's the next great fucking player. We gotta get him, man." Like, we have. How can you ignore how many fucking holes that we had back in central defense and say we need another fucking striker? Put the crack pipe down.
Exactly. Fucking put the crack pipe down, man. Crack will ruin your brain, man. Just put the fucking... Keep the joint, but put the crack pipe down. I didn't say that.
Stop with all the powder and shit. Drink water or something, man. Go to a fucking... Stop
do being some yoga.
Cracking shit, man. The guy's a
Drink
fucking good player, but we don't need him. We don't need him.
Have some probiotic yogurt.
That's it.
Fucking live healthy. What's wrong with your brain, man? Louis Molt in central defence. Get a grip with your underwear.
We have bigger needs. We're going to beat him 4-2, but Molt will probably get the double because he knows this is going to be his opportunity to shine and fucking get his name really out there.
I've got to be honest, I like the Motherwell manager. Look, my dad's a Motherwell supporter. His family are all Motherwell supporters, but apart from his brother, because he's a good Celtic supporter, my uncle. But all my other uncles and my dad, they're all Motherwell supporters. And I like to see Motherwell doing well. They're, where Phil O'Donnell there, and there's connections with Celtic there. And as far as I know, most of them hate the Huns. Most of the ones that I know, anyway. But they're not going to beat us. And that's what I was saying to my dad. My dad said, I think we'll beat you. We're going to end the unbeaten run. I was like, it's not going to happen. You'll come close, though. I think it's...
Tell him to put the crack pipe down, too. None of this shit.
No, my old man, he's teetotal now, man. He doesn't do anything now. He just sits with his slippers, sips his tea with his Motherwell scarf on.
Real...
that's the way it goes, man.
But supporter.
That's him, man. He's nice and quiet these days, living the chilled life. But honestly, I think it's going to be a very tough game. I think there's going to be goals in it. So, look, lineups, Yahmpy, I don't see it changing too much from what we saw against Paris Saint-Germain. I don't think we're going to change too much. I think Armstrong might come in for Encham. I'd like to see McGregor stay on. Brown's going to stay on. We'll probably see the same backline again or something similar to that.
I like Encham. I don't want to. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, and I'm saying it. Armstrong for me Yeah, he's fucking. I'll take Encham out there because I think Encham has a lot more upside than I think we've seen. Probably the best from Armstrong.
Could be on a par. They could be on a par as Armstrong either plateaus, comes down and plateaus, and Champ's coming up a wee bit. But great potential. I don't think there's much of a difference. I think Brendan's going to keep playing Armstrong through the season. He's not at it like he was last season. He's not chipping him the goals. Certainly last year, Armstrong. I mean, how many goals did Armstrong score last year for us? Fuck, he was prominent.
What's he done for me lately? Though?
Well, that's it. I watch him in the games. He's not playing badly, but he's not on form like he was last year. And Encham has shown some great touches and stuff, and he's definitely one to watch. Talk to me about Kouassi. Yahmpy, what's happening with Kouassi? Are we going to see this guy playing more and more for Celtic, or what's happening with him? Because we've had him for nearly what feels like 2 seasons now, and I've seen him play like twice. I mean,
I would definitely like to see him play more. I think there's a lot of. I'm always the fucking wrong side optimist, dude. I really am. I'm the guy who gets in all the fucking arguments because I sit there and I'm like, I'm the thumbs up guy on Kouassi. I'm the thumbs up guy on Encham. I'm not the thumbs up guy on Armstrong. It's like the more popular guys and shit. I'll end up getting stick about and everything. Like Encham, you spend so much fucking money on him, and it's like. I'm telling you right now, Kouassi's another guy I need to see starting, man. I really fucking do. You need to know what you got there. And I'm not just talking about starting like a one-off here or there. He needs to get some serious fucking time because I think the kid's got all kinds of potential.
He's mainly a central mid, defensive mid. I think there's room at Celtic to play certain games with 2 defensive midfielders in front of the back line, especially in Europe, where we're up against teams that are going to do similar to what PSG did. I'd like to see us with 2 central 2 defensive mids. So I agree, I'd like to see him play more. He has, in the recent games he has played, he seems to have done quite well, and I'd just like to see more of him, really, just to let him, as you say, let him get a run. I
think they feel like they can't put him out there with Bruni because you're getting kind of like the same thing and stuff. But I honestly think that Bruni covers a lot of ground. He covers a ton of ground. He led in the statistics in the PSG match, covering the most ground of any player on either side. And I think they feel like that with Kouassi out there, that's kind of the same deal. But I like that. I like having guys who are more defensive mids and everything that can actually fucking push the attack and link up the attack from the back third of the pitch to the front third of the pitch to the guys up front like Dembele and Sinclair and Griffiths. Yep. I think he has that to offer. So I don't think Kouassi being out there with Bruni's a bad thing. I really don't.
Oh no, not at all. No. He's a central mid. He's a central mid. He's definitely box to box material. No doubts, man. Right. He's not. I wouldn't say he's not. He's not in the attacking mid area, but he's definitely box to box. So yeah, no, he can play. That's why I'm answering the question. I'd like to see him fucking play more, because if Encham's in there, then surely you could swap them out. So we'll see.
Depending on what the game dictates and everything, obviously.
Yeah. Look, it'll be interesting to see what happens for the cup final. Can you give me a? Should we do score predictions? Let's do it. Score prediction for the cup final, Yahmpy, go. I want scorers.
I was all over it. I said it before, 4-2. We're going. Molt will get probably a double. He's the only guy I can see on that fucking club scoring anyway. I don't care.
Double for Molt, and who's scoring for Celtic then?
I think Dembele. You really want, because it's going to be 3. I got Dembele down for a hat trick. Dembele for a hat trick, coming off success against PSG. Dembele for a hat trick, but I don't think he'll get the opener though. I'm thinking it's going to be somebody fucking just different.
Somebody stupid.
Maybe Tierney with the first goal.
Okay. So Tierney for the first.
Tierney for single. Molt's going
to get maybe an equaliser, and then what do you think?
And then
they might go up. The Motherwell will go up. Motherwell will take the lead, or
because it's bound to happen. Dembele, just like you saw in the corner against PSG to open the score in there. If something's going to happen, we're going to be pressing them. They'll probably fucking tie it and then sit back because they want to kind of control the game on the counterattack. We're not going to let them because we'll have the ball on fucking basically their half of the pitch the whole fucking game. and you press enough and you're going to get your corners, and that's where Dembele's going to shine, whether it's a header or just another fucking goal that he gets a chance to settle the ball to his feet. And that's going to crack the ice on the game. And I think it's going, by the time it gets to 4-1, you might get, say, maybe 3-1, 4-1. Molt makes it uncomfortable at the end a little bit, gets a second goal, gets his name out there, ends up fucking signing a contract with the Huns, and then he turns into shit again.
Consolation at the end. Okay, good. That was very detailed. I'm very impressed with that, by the way. Okay.
My problem is I see them 3 times in a week, though.
Oh, I know. I know, it's crazy. We're playing them like fucking 3 games back to back.
Sunday, was it Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday, or Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday? Some fucking comments like you got the deal. Sunday, Saturday, or Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, and that makes me uncomfortable, man, because I get this odd feeling that they could pip one of those games, man, and I definitely don't believe it'll be the final. I think that they're shit out of luck for the final, but. Coming off of that, though, hey, man, I almost nailed it against Hibs before when I thought Hibs would get that.
Very close, Yahmpy. That was just a rangefinder. You're getting closer. Listen, I'm going to agree with you. I think it's going to be 4-2.
Ooh.
For the first time ever, we're going to give the same score prediction. So there you go. I think it's going to be 4-2 as well.
Watch us end up losing like 6-1, and I'll never fucking do a pod.
But again. I think it's going to be a brace for Dembele. I think it's going to be a header from Boyata, and I think it's going to be.
Really?
Yep. Because he's good, mate. He played in Scotland. He plays well. He just can't take a step up. Header from Boyata, and it's going to be a free kick from Lee Griffiths again. I think Griffiths is going to come on the end.
When's the last time Boyata scored on a header? You remember?
And a double from Molt. But apparently, so I've been told, excuse me while I shut my window again, I've got invaders coming into my house again. I've been told there's a young boy that plays for Motherwell called Campbell who's wanting to watch. That's what I've been told by my old man. He says, watch Campbell, by the way, he's great.
He's not getting the love that Molt's getting, though. When's the last time that Boyata scored on a header?
Oh, good question.
I bet you I know the answer to that. You want to hear? This is an American fan, and I'm going to tell you right now how fucking weak is my life that I could actually probably remember the last time Boyata scored on a fucking header. Ready? Ibrox 5-1 off the corner. He scored the 4th goal, and that was before Lustig did the shirt over the head thing. Ran to the corner. And the fucking Union Bears were all throwing batteries at him and shit, and Boyata scored, and that made it 4-1. That was on the header. And I remember it was because Fotheringham didn't even come out and challenge him or anything when the ball was put in the box. I'm betting you dollars to donuts that's the last time Boyata got a header.
Yeah, you're probably right. So the reason I think it's going to be like that sort of game, I think it's going to be a big physical game where you've got there's going to be a lot of set pieces as well. If it's not from a corner, it'll be from a free kick. There's going to be a lot of fouls. There's going to be a lot of physical tussles. I think there's going to be a lot of set pieces in that game. A lot of free kicks, right. A lot of corners, and I think that's when you want your big guys coming up. And he's a big, strong boy. I think he's going to get in the end of a header. But I think we'll win. Could be close, maybe a goal in it. I'll say 4-2 just for a laugh, but I think it's going to be a close game. But hopefully we get off to a good start, and that's the key. Don't let them in. Don't let them become physical, because we need to match them. It's really important that we match them on a physical level. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try and knock us off our rhythm. That's their whole tactic. That's what they've been playing all season. So hopefully we get off to a good start, and Dembers, the Moose, gets in there, man, with a quick brace. That free kick. Listen, if we can score a goal like he did in Paris, man, I'll be a happy man. That goal was tremendous. It's one of my favourite goals of the season, but not as good as Lee Griffiths' free kick. Whew, how fucking good was that, man? Holy shit!
Right.
That
was a beautiful free kick,
goal,
man.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that was a fantastic free kick, and boy, did we really need that fucking one too, right? I mean, it was like. that was a little bit, what do you guys call squeaky bum time up until that goal? I was like, whoa, man. But that's Lee Griffiths, man. I mean, he scores fucking great set piece goals, man. Whether it's against England or against fucking
he's clutch.
Somebody in Scotland.
As you guys say in the States, this is fucking clutch play. And look, at the end of the day, I wanted to talk about the games when we come on today. I didn't want to spend too much time talking about the